This is Eric Thompson, and he does a live webinar, Monday through Thursday every morning. And he's talking here about giving your clients some love and concentrating on those who bring a lot of business. So I'm going to be skipping around a little bit so that I can keep it to 5 minutes. So here we go.
Conditional love for ourselves. How about we give some unconditional love to our clients, to our most valuable and valued relationships? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make note.
And it's going to.
I want you to do. I want you to think about, as we have this conversation, I want you to think about your 5 best clients. And what I would say to you is that, you know, a lot of us have clients who are also really, really good close friends. And those, I mean, for sure, those are very valuable relationships, and we love people like that, and they're amazing. And what I think this is going to go better if you can think of people who it's really more of a client relationship as opposed to a close friend relationship. So a lot of us, like, we have close friends first who then turn into clients and they send us referrals. But also we develop these client relationships. So who are your 5 best clients who aren't necessarily like your best friends? And if you're friends with them, that's fine. I don't want to convolute this too much. Bottom line, think about, bring top of mind, who are your 5 best clients? And when I say best, what I mean is the ones who it's going to be some combination of they've done several transactions with you, and they send you many referrals, and they're very likely to send you referrals. For those of you in leadership positions, what I want you to think about are your best people in your company, right? Of course, you love everyone. It's like, you know, picking your favorite kid. You know, when I say your 5 best, but you think about your 5 most influential people, your 5 most culturally important, the 5 people who are very productive, who drive a lot of revenue, right? So you can think of that too. All right. So who are your 5 best clients? And have you stopped to consider, what is that relationship worth? What is the relationship worth to you? And you know, we're not like putting value on the person. We're putting value on the relationship. What is that relationship worth to you with those 5 best clients? And let's think about, over the next 10 years, and I think it's reasonable for any of us to think about being in this business for the next 10 years. And over the next 10 years, one of those best clients, is it possible, and I think it is it possible that over those 10 years that they would be able to send you 5 referrals that do close?
I'm just going to skip up here, and you can see all the notes as they.
But those of you in leadership positions, consider what your best agents, brokers are worth to you. What they're worth to you is probably on the order of 20,000, 25, 30,000, maybe even 40 or 50, maybe even more than that per year over 10 years. We're talking 200,000, 300, like $400,000, $500,000 is what that relationship is worth to you in revenue. Have you ever stopped to consider that? So then what I want you to do is consider, what are you willing to invest into that relationship, knowing that that is potentially what you're going to get back? What are you willing to invest into that relationship? And what we know is you get back what you give, right? We know that. That's like life right there, right? If we want more from life, we'll give more, right? You're going to get on the order of what you give, right? It's an echo. We know all about that. We talked about that in our money class in the month of April. Talking, we want to get them to say to their friends, "Oh my gosh, you can't believe what my realtor did for me. It's so cool. It's so fun." We want to get them talking, and we want to have them like do something so cool where they call you. they call you, or they're like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. Like, that is so awesome. Thank you so much. They're calling you. You know, so often we get caught up in, all right, what are we going to do? Or what are we going to say when we reach out to people? Or I need some reasons to call. Well, how about we do something so cool, so significant that gets them to call us? All right, so that's the mission, just with these 5 people. So over the course of the day, you're going to get clear on who these 5 people are. And then by the end of the week, you're going to do this thing that I'm about to describe. And I'll give you lots of options for those 5 people so that we get them talking and so that we have them call you. And it's all about just investing back into the relationship. It's all about just giving them some love, right? We're going to give these 5 people some unconditional love because they're worth it, right? And they've already given us so much value. So let's give back to them. And this future relationship or through referrals, and it's so likely that you're going to receive things into the future. And what if you just went all in on this relationship? What if you went, had fun with it, and pulled your head up from like the direct transactions that you're working on right now? Like, what if you got out of like the here and now and looked out and onto the bigger landscape, bigger picture? So this is your mission, guys. Think of 5 people. Do this for them. Totally have fun with it. Let me know how it goes. Report back. Well,
Oh, you had to stop it.